Hey there, welcome back to Danny Day's Homestead. I'm Danny. Today, I'm honored to be a part of Souptember, which is hosted by Leanne at Mennonite Farmhouse. And I'm going to make cheddar broccoli soup. Now, I want to go ahead and say that my pride hurts a little bit because I want to be able to tell you, oh, we're going to put onions and carrots and garlic and broccoli all from the garden in this soup, but that's not the case today. And so what I'm going to do is make a recipe that I would want to eat. And who's kidding themselves? I know I'm not the only one with a morning routine and outside chores and inside chores and laundry and dogs to take out every 2 hours and youngins to homeschool, or in my case, a youngin, sometimes two. But, I know I'm not the only one who has these things going on. And it's just like it's always something, nonstop, like every day. There's always something going on. I'm going to be happy in my heart about showing y'all a simple recipe with only 5 ingredients: broccoli, sharp cheddar cheese, chicken broth, heavy cream, and minced garlic. So let's do this. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my oven on low. The recipe calls for 3½ cups of chicken broth, which I believe is going to be this whole thing. Yep. We're going to throw this whole thing in there. So, a whole box of chicken broth, a 32-ounce box, 1 cup of heavy cream, I'm going to use about a 1/4 cup of minced garlic. Y'all will learn that I really do these measurements for this video. Otherwise, I'm just gonna put in there what I think, looks good. For instance, it says 3 cups of cheese. I'm putting this in here, but if it's not to the consistency I want it or what I think it needs, I'll add some. So we're going to go on and turn our heat up to high. We want it to come to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to add some garlic salt. And some minced onion. And like I say, I know this is all from bags. You could do the block cheese and shred it yourself. You could have all of this, some people like onions and carrots, slivers of carrots in their cheddar broccoli soup, and that's fine. If those things you like, those things you can have. But this is a quick recipe. It's going to be done in like 20 minutes. And it's a pour it in, leave it, stir it every once in a while, and you have soup, so that's what I like. So as you can tell, it's already starting to get more of a consistency that we're wanting. Anytime you're making soup and you want a thicker consistency, you can add flour. I'm going to add more cheese. Told you guys. Instead of 3 cups, let's make it 5. Stir that in. some bubbles here. I saw a bubble. Did you see a bubble? I saw a bubble. I'm seeing a bubbling. Okay, so what we're going to do is stir this one more time. And I'm going to put a lid on it. Turn it down to low. And I'm going to leave it there for 10 to 15 minutes. Let's try this, guys. Now, if I was to do something differently, I feel like every time I make a YouTube video, I'm like, if I was to do this over, this is what I would do differently. Now, if I was to do this differently, I would probably blend the broccoli, like blend it up before I put it in there, so that it's not such big florets. But there's little pieces in here too, but some of them are pretty big. Just depends on your liking. Let's try it out. Excellent idea, Leanne. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. I will be putting a link down below of the playlist of all the other collaborators. Make sure you go check them out, put a comment on their video. There's going to be gifts given away, including money. Also leave a link to the giveaway. But you can't just go to the giveaway and expect to get stuff. You got to make a comment on the videos. And so there's only like 30 or so collaborators. So, you know, make sure you go in there and comment on those videos and have a chance to win. Souptember. Souptember. Thank you for letting me take part of this, Leanne. I appreciate you. We're going to use heavy cream, cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, chicken broth, minced garlic, and broccoli. Yeah, I mean broccoli. So, we're going to use 5 simple ingredients. And splash it everywhere. That's one of the directions. You got to splash it everywhere. Get my little guy. Uh-oh, we zoomed in. Now I'm zooming in anymore. Get my little guy here. Where's my camera? It's hot. I have this one hair that doesn't like me. Delicious. It's going to be really good when it's cooled off even more. It's cooled off here. I had to have a jacket on. Did y'all see that? I had to have a jacket on when I went out to do my morning chores. I had to put, well, not a jacket. I had to put the long sleeves on. Cooling off. Thank you for letting me to be a part of this. And I encourage you guys to go check out the other collaborators. I hear there's going to be really good gifts, including money in this giveaway. So y'all definitely want to go check that out. 25 or less, no, maybe 30 collaborators. So